Hi, this is Lois and welcome back to my channel. Every month I look forward to watching favorite videos, so I figured I would give it a shot. So here is my first YouTube favorites video, and if you're interested, please continue to watch. So let's get started. I decided I would break this up into piece parts. So the first part will be my favorite hair products. I started a healthy hair journey about 3 years ago when I stumbled across the Elasta and Sunshine and her Hairlicious Inc. websites. So I went through several different products to try to figure out what my hair liked, and I came across a product based on Sunshine's suggestion, and my hair absolutely loves it. And you can tell that I like this product because I buy it in a 32-ounce bottle, and this is probably the fourth 32-ounce bottle I've purchased, so obviously this is something I like. And the product I'm talking about is S-Curl No Drip Activator Moisturizer. I remember when I was growing up, I'm probably older than a lot of you, the Jerry curl was a thing, and so when I first heard about S-Curl, that's the first thing I thought about was Activator and drippy hair, and I was like, no. But I eventually gave it a try, and my hair absolutely loves this. And I use this about 9 months out of the year to moisturize my hair every morning and or every night. I'll spray a couple of pumps into my hair, and I section my hair into fours, and I just rub it through each section of my hair, and then I'll seal it with an oil of my choice, whatever oil I'm thinking about that day, be it coconut oil or olive oil or argan oil or whatever. But this is probably my favorite moisturizer as far as my hair is concerned. Again, I buy it in a 32-ounce bottle, and this is easily the fourth bottle I've purchased of this size. Like I said, I use the S-Curl, about 9 months out of the year. I live in Florida, so we don't have a real winter. I'm from New York, so I know what a real winter is, but what we have here in Florida is not a real harsh winter. But we do have cooler months. And during the cooler months, my hair needs something a little heavier than S-Curl. So my go-to hair moisturizer during those cooler months is Elasta QP olive oil and mango butter moisturizer. And this is, again, a favorite. I use this every winter, fall and winter. It's just it's heavier than S-Curl, and it moisturizes my hair really well during those cooler months. So this is, and I'm sure several other people have it in their favorites. Kiss, oh, what's her name? Something about that. But the young lady from Kiss loves this product also. So this is my second favorite. Another product that I use, not by itself, but I put it in just about everything. I add it to my shampoos, I add it to my conditioners, I add it to my S-Curl. I add it to carrier oils. I absolutely love this product for its scent and for its benefits. And what I'm talking about is 100% pure peppermint oil. Now, peppermint oil is an essential oil, and it's not recommended to use it alone because it is very potent. But again, I add it to my moisturizers and my shampoos and conditioners. And what peppermint oil does, it helps to increase the circulation and the blood flow. I add it to my scalp or to my products that go on my scalp. So it helps to increase the circulation and blood flow at the scalp, which helps growth and health of your hair. So I absolutely love peppermint oil. I normally get it from GNC or Vitamin Shop, or oftentimes you can find it on different websites, health food store websites that have it on sale. So those are my favorite hair products. Another product that I came across recently, earlier this month, is by a brand that I see a lot of people talking about when it comes to their hair products, but I never used any of their products, be it their hair products or their body products. And this is Organix Hydrating Moroccan Argan Oil Creamy Oil Body Lotion. Now, I saw this in Walgreens, and it had a $2 coupon on it, and it was actually on sale because it's regularly priced like $4.89, and they had it on sale for, I think it was $6.49, and then there was a $2 coupon now attached to it, so I got it for like $3 or $4. I love the smell. It has that argan oil smell. When you hear creamy oil body lotion, oil, I'm not really, I mean, like some people use just straight baby oil, and I don't like that greasy feel that, an oil will give you. but this does not. This is very, it has a velvet feel to it when you apply it on. It doesn't leave your skin greasy or shiny. It doesn't look like you bathed in Crisco. So this is a product, although it's fairly new to my life, this is something I will continue to purchase because I do like it. There's also a body wash that I want to give a try. So again, this is the Organix Hydrating Moroccan Argan Oil Creamy Oil Body Lotion, and I found this at Walgreens. Next, I wanted to get into makeup products. I've recently, over the past, I don't know, year or so, started getting into more eye makeup. So I was looking for an eye makeup remover. I'd used straight baby oil, and I didn't like the greasy feeling. So I'd seen this product time and time again, but I just for some reason I would never buy it. But I decided to give it a try one day. And this is the Equate oil-free eye makeup remover. It's supposed to be comparable to Neutrogena's oil-free eye makeup remover. But if it, I'm big on saving money, so if this is supposed to be like the Neutrogena product, I figured I'd give this a try. So this is the Equate oil-free eye makeup remover, and it removes all of my eye makeup. What I do is I'll get just 2 cotton rounds, and I'll, put some of this on 1 cotton round, sit it on my eye for a few minutes, not a few minutes, but a few seconds, let it sit there, and absorb into the eye makeup, and just wipe it off, and it removes all my mascara, eyeliners, and I use a waterproofed eyeliner, so it removes my eyeliners, my mascara, and it doesn't leave the greasy, oily feeling. So this is something I will continue to use. Again, this is the Equate oil-free eye makeup remover. Again, as I said, I don't like oily. I'm combination oily skin, so I'm always looking for something to help mattify or at least reduce the shine on my skin. And there are 2 products I wanted to share with you. One that I will be doing a full-on review at a later date. I was sent this product to review, and I actually do like it. Did not realize it was also the makers of another product I already had in my stash. What I'm talking about is the Scandinavia No More Shine Makeup Finishing Spray for oily skin. I was sent this product to review. I was looking at another bottle that I had in my stash, and it was the Urban Decay D-Slick, and on the back I happened to notice it said, made by Scandinavia. So I contacted them to see, what was exactly the same product, and it is just the one from Urban Decay is marketed for Urban Decay. So if you have the Urban Decay D-Slick, it's pretty much the same as the Scandinavia No More Shine Makeup Finishing Spray. This is a 2-ounce bottle. It comes in a 4 and an 8-ounce bottle, if I'm not mistaken, and it actually is supposed to control your shine up to 16 hours. Now, I've never kept my makeup on for 16 hours, but I can testify that I have used this in the mornings, and where I would normally blot my my makeup throughout the day 3 or 4 times, when I use this product, I can go easily 8 hours without having the grease slick appearance on my face. So again, this is a new product that I am really liking, and that's the Scandinavia No More Shine Makeup Finishing Spray. Another product that I use to help control my shine, and I was introduced to this product by Lip Shock, again on one of her oil control YouTube videos, and this is the Black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Powder, oil absorbing and color free. I'll just be honest. I was a brand snob. Black Opal, Black Radiance, Wet n Wild, those were just products I'd see them, but I wouldn't see them. But I decided to give this a try, and I'm very glad that I did, because this really does help. Let me see if you can see it. It really does help control the shine. This is usually the last powder that I apply to my makeup, to my face in the mornings. So you might want to give this a try next time. I picked this up in Walmart. So this is the product that will stay in my stash. Okay, on to the makeup, True Makeup. As I mentioned, I use a waterproof eyeliner, and the eyeliner product that I'm using now that I'm really liking is the Tarte Emphasize Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. And I'm currently using it in black. It comes in several other colors. I purchased this from Sephora, and what I like is we always love a deal or a bonus, or feel like we're getting something, I don't want to say for free, but just getting something at a discount. When you purchase the Emphasize eye gel, you also receive this dual-ended brush. It comes with a fine point that's really good for lining the upper lash line, and it also has a brush on the other end that I would use for the lower lashes for smudging out. But my preference when applying a gel liner is my Smashbox 20 dual-ended brush. It also has a similar brush on one end, but the other end has a sponge applicator. And this is what I use when I'm lining my waterline. So with any eye gel, I purchased this when I was trying out the Smashbox Jet Set liner, but this is just the brush I choose to use with any gel liner for watering my lash line. The next product I want to talk about is really a group. It's 3 of my favorite brushes. These are all from the same brush set. These are from the Sedona Lace Vortex set that I purchased for myself last Christmas. And these are 3 brushes that I use on a daily basis. The first one is the flat top buffer brush. This is the FB07, and this is a flat top buffer brush. I use it to apply my liquid foundation. I will, squeeze out some of the foundation onto the brush head, and then I will just dab it on, and I'll just go ahead and buff it all in. The next brush that I use on a daily basis is the Sedona Lace EB15, which is the pointed crease brush, and I use this again daily when I'm putting the color or the accent color on my crease line and my outer V. And so this is another brush that I absolutely love. I actually need to get a few more of these. And then another brush that I use on a daily basis is the Sedona Lace EB13, which is a buffer brush, an eye buffer brush that I use just to soften all of the colors that I apply on my lid. So this is, again, I used these this morning, so they are dirty. This is the synthetic buffer brush. The last product that I wanted to share with you is a new product. It is a product I found in Bath & Body Works. It's a new fragrance they have out. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's just out. I mean, right now it's only in a small bottle, and it's their Forever Red. I'm normally not big on trying different fragrances. I normally find a fragrance and stick to it, but when I purchased this, it was only $5. I gave it a sniff. I liked it, and I tried it. And whenever I wear it now, I often have people asking me, "Oh, you smell good. What are you wearing? Oh, you smell good." And so this is the Bath & Body Works Forever Red. Go to their website. I believe it has I can't sit here and tell you what it has in it. I know it's got pomegranate in it. It's got a warm scent to, I mean, if that makes any sense when it comes to, it's hard to describe a fragrance, but it has a warm, spicy scent to it, but it's not strong. I have allergies, so anything that's too strong or too potent will just like make my head explode, and I just can't deal with it. And that's not the case with this. So I really suggest that the next time you're in Bath & Body Works picking up your candles or your bath products, they have a little table not too far from the register. Give it a whiff. You really should give. That makes no sense. Give this a try. I would be surprised if you didn't like it. So those were my favorites, my October favorites. Well, this is my first favorite, so those are my favorites for the month. I hope you liked them. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Grace, peace, and blessings. Bye.